I put my heart in this box. They be like, y'all need to stop it. We swipe our card and they rob us. These promoters, the sharks and they partners. It's gonna be hard trying to stop us. Speaking for the fans when I say they offended me. But really, y'all part of the problem. Blinded by how you don't see the real enemy. You motherfucker be tempting me. Don't like your energy, you think you pimping me. If I over 500 centuries, no penitentiary. I'm smoking plenty weed. I don't need no sympathy, Earl Spin. Versus Crawford gon' be all the time. Regardless of who win or lose, they still gon' be in the Hall of Fame. So I ain't even in my feelings. Regardless of the rain, I'm chillin'. Numb to the pain, no feeling. Can't do the same dope feeling. We're guilty, but I ain't no villain. Lost my top, so it ain't no ceiling. Ryan versus Tank, is the fight I'm not feeling. Cause we already know that Tank gon' kill him. I wanna see Tank versus Devin Haney. Even Frank Moore. What about Shakur? Boxing is not a sport that we can afford. Cause we know that rich people ride the board. This I cannot ignore. I've never been shot before. The pain is burning inside. My people died. It's just like a hunter who shot a bull. Damn. I put my heart in this box. They be like, y'all need to stop it. We swipe our card and they rob us. These promoters, the sharks and they partners. It's gonna be hard trying to stop us. Speaking for the fan when I say they offended me. But really, y'all part of the problem. Blinded by how you don't see the real enemy.
What it do, what it do. It's 903 Boxing. I'm your host, Charles J. Say, man, public service announcement. Listen, before you judge the title, before you try to sum up in your head what you think I'm going to say, just let me say it first. Jermall Charlo sends a message to Caleb Plant and Canelo. Before I can get to that, I'm gonna give a somewhat of a shout out to Roy Jones Jr. I've said a lot of shit about you. I've talked about how you got a passport to Russia and you've been working with them Slovaskia kids and them kids way out there in Slovaskia and all out there. And I said you need to pay a little more attention to the ghettos of America and shit like that. I appreciate the fact that you've been working with Jermall. I appreciate the fact that you've been working with him, bro. And I'm gonna be honest, I like the chemistry. One thing about it, Roy Jones, if he think you ain't with it or you ain't serious, he ain't finna fuck with you. So I like the chemistry, and I just got to give you a shout out for giving somebody a chance when they're at a low point in their life. So that's the shout out. Hopefully you can. I know you spend a lot of time in Russia. Hopefully you can, spend a little more time over here and help these fighters and shit like that, because a lot of these fighters look up to you. So shout out to you for that. What made me say fuck it? For one, I saw the window open, so I did say fuck it. And when the window was, I saw old Sean Porter, and shout out to his podcast. What's the name of that podcast? Ah, shit, I can't think of it. I hate when the Porterway podcast. Because I was finna just bang my head. I hate when I can't remember something. But anyway, it's called the Porterway podcast. And they had a showbiz dope and all that shit. Yeah, shout out to your showbiz or whatever you call yourself. That motherfucker got a 6-hawk. You know how they got the mohawk and the faux hawk? That motherfucker got a 6-hawk. The front of his shit, where his edge of it is real low, but it's like he really got a booty. I don't know if y'all know what that hairstyle is. You got the shag, that's Dallas. But when I was coming up, we had the booty. We used to put that S-Girl on that shit and wave our shit up, and sometimes put designs in the front and have a booty and get that S-Curl juice and squirt that shit on your shit and let it curl up. Yeah, we used to I had a booty. Yeah, when I was in the 7th grade, I had a booty. That's what we called that shit. But I just don't get it. That's why I don't know. But yeah, Showbiz got a booty. And he keep his shit curled up with that S-Girl juice. But anyway, shout out to your Showbiz, great channel and shit like that. Portaway Podcast, great channel, great collaboration. But you said some shit that made me put my blunt out. Listen. Today I choose to be on code. Well, I'm always on code, but I'm just saying, when it comes to Jermall, bro, I'm through shitting on him. That's it. I said I might roast him for 30. I was just mad. I was very disappointed in him. I'm through, bro. I'm through. See, I'm one of them, even when you wrong, but when white folks get to saying shit and when other folks get in that shit, see, can't nobody else get on the Jermall. This is a black issue. This is a black affair. Only we can chastise him. And I'm not saying that, Sean Porter and Showbiz, they black. But I'm not saying them. I'm just saying anybody. That go for Teddy. That go for all them. Bro, stay out of black business. So we didn't chastise them. But one thing about black folks that we need to learn, that after we chastise you, you still our brother. Yeah, we still love you. We just had to kick your ass. Yeah, we just had to kick your ass. Yeah, we still love you. I still love you, Jermall. I don't know if you ever redeem yourself as a man, but it's still love, bro. I wish the best for your career, brother. I wish the best for your career, and I ain't gonna let nobody else shit on you. And I'm through shitting on you, bro. I'm through. I was just disappointed that you performed the way you performed. I was very disappointed, bro. I ain't gonna let nobody else shit on you. So I'm through shitting on you. Yeah, because other motherfuckers bring their nose ass. People always think when black folks do some shit, you can do some shit. It's just like with the N-word. You motherfuckers think just because we say. But white folks always complain, well, they say it. They call each other that. Motherfucker, you can't say it. So, anyway, I done forgot what the fuck I was saying. Portaway Podcast and Showbiz with the booty haircut. I'm gonna tell you something. I don't know if that's just in Texas. Back to that booty. I don't know if that's just an East Texas thing. Get in the comments if you ever heard of a haircut called the booty. I told you it's where the front of your shit is cut down, and you wave the. Like a lot of times we used to put little designs in the front, and about the middle of your top of your shit, it's a fro, and you taper the back of your shit, and like I said, you put that curl on and get that S-Curl juice. But that's what Showbiz got. And anyway, as they was talking about Jermall and Canelo, Showbiz blurted out he could have beat both of the twins that night. It's just true. He could have beat both of them that night. And Sean Porter said, I agree. Let me tell you something, bro. That done it, bro. You know what I'm not finna do? Cause it looked too fucked up. That's why I ain't gonna diss him no more. I ain't gonna diss Jermall no more. Cause it looked too fucked. Cause I ain't finna praise Canelo. Yeah, I shitted on Jermall, but I ain't got nothing good to say about Canelo either, bro. You really was supposed to get the stoppage if shit was real. Motherfuckers supposed to be complaining. Bro, it really wasn't no exciting fight. You had a man running from you, but you was supposed to stop him and completely cut the ring off. He wasn't supposed to be able to keep moving, bro. You let somebody from two-weight division survive. That was pretty pathetic to me. That wasn't no great performance from Canelo. You gets no credit, pimping. So, like, that he could beat both Charlos in one night? No, bro. That was too far. It was too far, and that was just too disrespectful, bro. Terrence Crawford is the best fighter in the world, but he ain't gonna be. And Danny is past it. He not gonna be Sean Porter and Danny Garcia on the same night, bro. Let's just stop it, bro. That's some superhero shit you motherfuckers talking. That shit was so disrespectful on many levels. It was. Let me tell you, and you know what? And another thing I heard Showbiz say. He said, nobody wants to see the Jermall. I see the narrative. We have already seen Jermall lose. Nobody wants to see either Charlo fight Canelo now. Jermall was supposed to be the better Charlo, so if he couldn't do it, Jermall can't. Shut the fuck up. We're not gonna do that, bro. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do that. Anyway, we ain't gonna do that shit. Jermall is a different fighter, bro. And one thing one of the main reasons why I'm gonna ride for Jermall, I choose, bro. I have decided to follow Jesus. No turning back. Anyway, I've decided that, bro, I'm gonna ride with you because one thing we can't say, Jermall Charlo ain't never folded in the ring. Also, he has a great win over Derenchenko. I think that's, like I said before, that's a better win than anybody on Jermall's resume. Derenchenko was a dog, and Jermall Charlo dominated him. Yeah, he's been inactive, but he ain't never folded in the ring. So I'm not going to let people say, oh, he going to fold just like Jermall did. No, I'm not going to say that, bro. I'm not going to say that, bro. I'm not going to say it. And I think, I think some shit, I think a match done struck up on them. And I just think, I think Jermall in that mode. And I always said he was a better fighter than Jermall. And I can explain it in so many ways, bro. His fundamentals are much better. Tighter defense. Don't get hit like that. The jab is the #1 jab in boxing. And he got an inside game. You ain't gonna bully Jermall. And that is a fact. So, I ain't gonna let you motherfuckers run this narrative. So, another thing I want to point out. Jermall talked a lot of shit, but one thing I respect about him, and I got a lot of respect for David Benavidez too. I do. Even though I didn't take up for him with that Canelo shit, because we didn't go that hard for Andrade and Jermall to get the fight. We didn't go as hard as we went for David Benavidez. Everybody went hard for David. All boxing fans of all races united to say Canelo need to fight David Benavidez, but they never united to say he need to fight Andrade. So that was my little bone to pick. But David Benavidez, I think he's solid. I think he's solid, bro. I really think that. And also, a lot of people may say Jermall was talking out the side of his neck. He was with his kids, and he wasn't drunk. So I know a lot of people like to say that, but nah, bro. He was talking about how his kids was disrespected in school, and they was talking about Jermall. They was talking about the kid's uncle, and they came home upset. I can understand why you upset. I can understand that. I can understand a fight got my kids involved and shit. I can understand you upset. And also, listen, bro, what was music to my ears? When you said you gonna knock Caleb Plant the fuck out. That's all I've been wanting to hear, bro. That's all. More so than Canelo, bro. I want you to get that get back, bro. Because people act like he really punked you when he had security with him. Security was there, bro. Cameras was everywhere, bro. How you punk him? So, you know, all that shit is cap, bro. And Caleb folded against Canelo just like Jermall did. So I don't know why Caleb Plant gets so much respect when he folded against Canelo, and he folded against David Benavidez once he felt that heat in the second half of the fight. He folded, bro. He's a first half fighter. Very good in the first half. He gonna fold, bro. Mentally, not just physically. So, shout out to Caleb Plant for fighting David Benavidez, for fighting Canelo. But nah, bro, you have folded in fights. Jermall has never folded. Never folded in no fight. So, and he, you know, but so I respect the fact that when Jermall went off and he was going off on different fighters, he never mentioned David Benavidez. And I respect that, because that would have been fake to me. Because yeah, y'all beefed before, but I watched y'all hug and squash that shit. But still agreed that, bro, we gonna fight. But we ain't gotta disrespect each other. I watched them brothers shake hands. I watched Jermall walk up to David Benavidez by himself and handle that shit like a man. And so I respect both of them for not trying to play for the camera and act tough. They handled that shit like men, and they have respect for each other. David Benavidez respect Jermall. Not only that, bro, motherfucker, it's fans that don't respect Jermall no more. Fighters respect him. Fighters respect Jermall. Talk that shit what you want. And Jermall, bro, Jermall got that sauce, bro. And you know what? He remind me a lot of Earl Spence. It's just that he different though. His fundamentals when it comes to consistency, consistent with the jab, consistent with the straight right hand. And Jermall Charlo, another thing we gotta talk about. Every opponent has fought to survive. Every opponent, he hurts them to the point where they just trying to survive, bro. Every opponent he's ever been in the ring with was on wobbly legs, bro. The power is real. Every opponent that Jermall Charlo has ever fought, bro, was on wobbly legs, bro. And a lot of people talk that shit by Canelo being so strong. Let me tell you, bro. And Canelo got such a good inside. On the inside, bro, that uppercut will sting the fuck out of Canelo, bro. And he throw that uppercut with both hands. Bro, the uppercut will... bro, he'll hurt him, bro. I'm going to say it, bro. And I'm going to say it, and I'm going to say it boldly. The only fighters at 168 that beats Jermall Charlo, David Morrell. That's the only one I think for sure. And I think Andre might beat him in a close fight. If Andre is to surpass David Benavidez, and I still see that sauce in him, I think Andre could slightly beat Jermall in a close fight, but possibly get stopped. Jermall got power, bro. I really think people forgot that shit. Jermall got devastating power. But David Morrell, I think, is the best fighter at 168 and the most dangerous fighter at 168, hands down. I don't know. Okay, I ain't gonna say for sure that David Morrell beats Jermall. I just would favor David Morrell. I'm gonna say it like that. But when it comes to ring IQ at 168, the only fighter that has a ring IQ on the level of Jermall Charlo is Andre. Jermall Charlo has a higher ring IQ than Caleb Plant, Canelo, David Benavidez. The only fighter that has a higher ring IQ than him is Demetrius Andre. Jermall Charlo has a tight defense. He don't get hit with wild shit. He has a tight defense, and he's strong. So, and he walks you down, and he's good mid-range. His mid-range is his shit. And he stands his ground. He don't run like they say run or whatever, and he don't move, just do excessive moving, bro. He don't do that shit. But another thing, and I'm out this motherfucker. I figured it out. You know, I've been trying to think on this shit because I watched both Charlos during their career. I always said Jermall more calm, bro. I always knew Jermall was the ignorant one. He was always ignorant. The only time you ever seen Jermall kind of get ignorant was against Julian J-Rock because he talked that shit to him. So when he knocked him out, he didn't really have sympathy for him. That's the only time you see him look he was kind of cold-hearted. But Jermall Charlo, when he's by himself, like I said, when he was by himself with David Benavidez, they squashed that shit like men. They wasn't around here trying to act like they running at each other. No, they talked like men. When he was by, every time you see Jermall do ignorant shit, it's when he with his brother. It's when he with Jermall. Every time him and Jermall is together, it's some bullshit. When Jermall by himself, he ain't beefing with nobody. Now, I will say this, though. I got to point this out. And it was early in his career. That Danny Jacobs shit, I didn't like how Jermall was looking. Danny Jacobs looked like Big Bro. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm not gonna lie for you, but that was about 6 years ago. Listen, maybe there's some shit outside the ring that I don't agree with about Jermall. But like I said, that slap was cap. He had security with him, bro. They went by themselves and he done it. But anyway, I believe you deserve a chance at redeeming yourself, bro. Like I said, you ain't never folded in the ring, so motherfucker gonna have to prove to me they can beat Jermall. That's a fact. A motherfucker really gonna have to prove that shit to me. And I'm telling you right now, Caleb gonna fold in that fight just like he folded against David Benavidez. The only difference is Jermall gonna outbox him. He ain't gonna get out of the way of that jab. Jermall gonna walk him down. He gonna walk him down. I got him by stoppage. So, but get you a tune-up with Jose Benavidez in November. And I'd like to see you come back February, March. Get you a quick comeback, fight Caleb. And after that, just mix it up with the rest of the 168 pounders. So, But I definitely think you deserve a shot, bro. I'm not gonna put you in the same boat as Jermall. You ain't never folded once again, so we not gonna do that, bro. We not gonna do that. So that was Jermall losing. He is his own man. So they two different fighters, bro. So I choose to give you a chance. Yeah. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But yeah, sometimes we all deserve a chance. A lot of you motherfuckers need to give your family members another chance. So, anyway, this is 903 Boxing. I'm your host, Charles J. With that, I'm out.